I'm about to head off to school. There hasn't been much work for me in this area, but there should be plenty where I'm going next. Although I've definitely been enjoying just experiencing basically the ups and downs of country living. Well, work was interesting today. Not that a day of teaching is ever not interesting though. And I might even be back there tomorrow. I'll find out by 7:30 AM. There is actually a fire in one of the nearby village towns where one of the teachers lives, and she had to go home early today. And so if she's unable to come in tomorrow because of the fire, then I will get to come back into work tomorrow. Well, I got work again today at the same school as the previous 2 days. I got the call just at about 6:30 last night, and because of the fires, there were actually a lot of kids not at school today because the roads were closed, which meant they couldn't catch the bus to school. Also, there were some interesting looking and sounding birds just outside the school this morning when I arrived. Welcome to part 2 of Alice is about to drive to Benalbo. So let's make it suddenly start pouring with rain. Of course we need the rain, it's just frustrating timing. At least I should have the pool to myself, I guess. I just had to go back and get a few things. I realised that I had my charging cords but not the battery. I remembered that I needed to go via some garbage bin at Old Benalbo on the way to Benalbo because we're off grid here, so there's no garbage collection. Today I'm going to head back out to Casino and Lismore so that I can do some shopping and get some things that you just can't get out here. Some of it could wait until next weekend when I'm in Grafton, but I'm not sure if the guinea pig pellets are going to last that long, and gives me something to do today anyway, and means that I can do other things when I'm in Grafton. Looks like I won't be able to get Taylor's version of 1989, the physical CD, until I'm in Grafton, unless I drive up to Gold Coast or something.
Jesus, our Savior, your name lifted high. Oh, you've been faithful. You've been faithful through every storm. Our victory, grateful.
And so let's go to Romans chapter 8. Now, I'm not going to read the whole chapter, but if you follow through with me.
It's a bit cold today. Anyway, if you watched my previous video, you would know that I had a bird that came into the shed and started flying around all night and dropped dead in the guinea pig playpen the next morning. I've now got 3 birds flying around in here. I really hope I don't have to deal with 3 dead birds. Frankie! 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 Hello? Oh, what is it? Now, I'm not entirely sure how many birds there are inside at the moment, but at one stage today I did count 5. And it's getting dark and it's getting late, and I want whatever birds are in here to get back outside again. So I'm going to do what the lady who owns the Airbnb suggested last time, which is to turn off the lights inside, turn on the light outside, and open the doors, and hopefully they'll fly out following the light. That's what I did last time, and I thought the bird did fly over my head out the door, but then I found a bird under the table the next morning. Whether it was the same bird or whether there were actually 2 birds and only one of them went out, I'm not sure, but I don't really want these birds tweeting all night, and I don't want to have to deal with dead ones in the morning, so I'm gonna try it again. That's not a good sound. Well, there are 3 birds huddled together up here, and I can still hear at least 1 more behind me somewhere. The lady who owns the Airbnb eventually came in and grabbed the broom and started banging around, trying to scare the birds away to get them to go outside. Doesn't seem to have done anything except for excite her dog and scare Willow and Ivy. Those 3 up there don't seem like they're going to move at all until the morning. And somewhere, oh, up there, yeah, up there, there's at least 1 more that is still awake, but hopefully at least these 3 won't exhaust themselves overnight and die in the morning, because it looks like they're having a nice sleep. Don't know what's going to happen to that one though, and any others that might be in here. Time to go and check on the bird situation. Can't see any dead ones at the moment, so that's a good sign. I think I just counted 7. Sorry, piggies. They're moving around, but they're not moving around to the right place. Hopefully that will be enough to hold the door open, but keep out Frankie and any other non-flying animals that may want to come in. The lady who owns the Airbnb came in and started banging around with the broom, kind of broke the broom a bit, and tried spraying them with water, but we're going to try bringing in a big scaffold. I think this one just collapsed in exhaustion, fell from the ceiling. one of them just flew outside. It's okay, I'm protecting my babies. They're hiding in here. It's okay. Frankie! Come! Good boy! Good boy! And then just flew outside. Those other two don't have far to go at all. Another one flew out just as I stopped videoing. Come on, this one, you can do it. Take the leap of faith. Oh, there we go. This morning's been rather traumatic for you piggies, hasn't it? With all the banging going on. Well, I was just doing some vacuuming and I found this under the stove. End of the day.
These look super easy. And tip number 1 is getting into the guinea pig mindset, potentially hurting themselves. So many guinea pig injuries happen from kids picking up their guinea pigs and wobbling around with them and dropping them by accident. Floor time and lap time, and they will learn.
Willow, what are you doing? Willow. Good boy, Frankie. Good boy. Look what Frankie found. He gave it a lick and then trotted away. Well, pretty much every single day that I go driving out here, I find something like this, or worse, on the side of the road or even the middle of the road. I think we're a little bit lost. As far as I know, we are still on the property though. And I think I know the general direction that I need to walk in, but I'm not wearing shorts. Which way, Frankie? I think that is the creek that we crossed, but it's not the part where we crossed it. Oh, you're having a swim, are you? Great. Oh my goodness. You silly doggo. Don't you dare shake yourself on me now. I know where we are now. We're not lost anymore, although Frankie has been jumping in and out of the creek, so he's a bit dirty, but we're not lost. And it's not really dark yet. It's at, what, it's nearly 6 p.m, 5:59, and I know where we are now, so we're all good. Good boy! Alright, I can see the shed now, and it's still pretty light out here. Alright, before I clock off for the night, I think all the birds did actually make their way out earlier on, but then I think at least one more came in since then, and I don't know if it's actually made its way out or not. But it looks like the bird situation is definitely better than it was last night. I'll just make sure I close my bedroom door so it doesn't come in my bedroom. Yeah. So I didn't really vlog yesterday. That's because I had a busy day of work, and it was a good day of work, but it was also pretty busy. I had to drive more than an hour to get to the school, and then I got to do my own thing for most of the day, actually, focusing on creative writing, drama, and music, which was a lot of fun. The kids were a lot less challenging than the kids at the school that I was at 3 days last week. I actually just kind of on the spur of the moment decided to read the kids the short stories that I had published when I was in years 11 and year 12. And tomorrow I'm heading off to South Grafton for a few nights on my way down to Malinga. And yeah, I'll leave you with some outtakes. And I might actually be Ow! Ivy! Guinea pigs show their affection by nibbling you, but sometimes it hurts. Ow! Ivy! Ow! Ah! Ivy! What are you doing? Ow! Well, today I'm headed back to Casino and Lismore to... Alright, before I clock off for the... and... excuse the tractor. I think Willow and Ivy Ow! Ivy! Having a competition to see who can be the loudest. Ow, 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 let go, Ivy. You're like a vampire, ow. When I got home. Ow, 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 Ivy, ow. Focused on... Ow, 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 Ivy!